Hey, this is Tyler, and in this video, I am going to show you how to create a sales page for your online course. So in this video, we are going to look at some examples of sales pages for online courses. And I won't spend too much time explaining what to put on your sales page because we actually have an article on our blog that outlines all of the elements that you should include in a sales page. So I'll make sure I link to that below the video. For now, I'm just gonna quickly go over what those elements are, and then I'm gonna jump to showing you some examples of some really well-designed sales pages for online courses. Now, the thing about an online course is it's online, it's on the internet. So you can't exactly be out meeting people for coffee to try to convince them to sign up for your course because your students are more than likely going to be from all over the world. So something needs to do the selling for you, and that's what the purpose of a sales page is. Now, you might call it a sales letter, a course description, a landing page, but regardless of what you call it, the goal of this page is to explain what your course is about and convince someone to sign up for it. So the sales page has one specific goal, and that's to convince people to sign up. So everything that goes onto the sales page needs to play a part in making that goal happen. And so there are 3 questions that you want your sales page to answer. And you should probably sit down and answer these questions beforehand before you actually start working on your sales page. The first question is, who is your course for? Second question is, what does it help them do? So what does it teach, in other words? And question number 3 is, why is that beneficial to them? So you want to speak to the advantages, the results, the outcome that you're going to help your student accomplish if they implement what you teach in your course. So you keep the answers to those questions in mind as you're putting together the content for your sales page. And there are a few different types of sales pages. You'll sometimes see a page that is text only. That's usually called a sales letter. It's just a long page of text and sometimes images to make it look nice. The second type of sales page is the text and video. So it's a combination of both. Now that video might even be on its own a pretty good sales video, or it might just be meant to supplement or add a little bit of extra personality to the text sales page. And then the third type of sales page is the video only, also called a video sales letter. But if you were to watch a really well done video sales letter, if you could even script that out or transcribe that video, and you'll end up with a lot of the same content that you would see on a written sales page. So there is a method to the madness, and people aren't just hopping in front of videos and hoping they say the right things. They're going to script their videos, and there's going to be a lot of the same elements that you'd find on a text sales page as in a video sales letter. So really quickly, I'm just going to breeze through what those elements are, and then I'm going to show you some examples of some really well done sales pages. So every sales page has certain elements, and they're usually in this order. Sometimes the order changes up a little bit, but more often than not, you'll find all of these elements present on a sales page. The first one is a headline, a compelling headline that really captures someone's attention and qualifies the reader or the viewer in a way by just kind of teasing the result that they want or what the course is about. So you need that compelling headline. After that, you'll find an opening story where you introduce the problem. You introduce the challenge that your student is facing or the situation that they're in, because that creates a nice transition to you introducing a solution to that problem, which is of course your course. Then you're going to find some bullet points on the sales page. These bullet points are just highlights of some of those main benefits of the course, the main benefits of the outcome that the course teaches. And then you'll find an actual breakdown of the solution, which is your online course. So that solution, that offer, you want to list everything that's included in your course, all of the different modules, the names of the modules, the names of each lesson within those modules, what kind of content is in the course. Is it video? Is it text? Is it audio? You really want to show people everything that's included, how it's broken down. And then what you're going to find after that are some bonuses. And bonuses are things that just help increase the perceived value of your course. These can be things like access to calls with you, the instructor, group coaching calls. Maybe you've got a private group or a Facebook group or a discussion board set up for your students. Things like that make a course more valuable, because it just helps create a better learning experience for your student. You may even throw in some other courses or some other products or a copy of your book or something along those lines as bonuses, again, to just increase that perceived value. Next, you're going to see some testimonials. These are important because they provide social proof. Nobody wants to be the first person to buy a course. They want to see that some other people have taken the course as well and have some good things to say about it. The next element is your bio. So you want to have, as the instructor of a course, a paragraph or two on your experience, your credentials, why you are the right person to teach this subject, and that just shows credibility. People want to make sure they're learning from someone who has done what they're teaching you how to do. Next is a frequently asked questions section. This is where you're going to list some of those most common questions that students who are thinking of taking your course have. Just list them right there on the page so they can get the answers right there. Next, you want to include your pricing. So break it down. Do you have different tiers, different packages? Show them what the price is. Show them if there's a payment plan. All of those different options make it very clear what the price of your course is. Next, you want to offer some kind of a guarantee. Do you have a satisfaction guarantee? Is it 30-day money back? Is it 60-day money back? Whatever it is. This is also called a risk reversal. And what it does is it just shows that it helps address skepticism. So if somebody's a little bit concerned that if they take your course and they don't like it, what are their options? Can they get a refund? How is that going to work? So you want to include a risk reversal of some kind. And finally, this is optional, but I do recommend this element. Add a PS to the very end of your sales page. This is just a last little personalized message from you. Maybe throw in 1 or 2 extra reasons why they should sign up, or have that final call to action where they can enroll in your course. So that's just a quick review of all the elements of a course sales page. And again, I go through these in more detail in the article on our blog, which I'll link to below the video. But right now we're going to take a look at some examples of course sales pages. Okay, so we are going to have a look at a couple of examples of some sales pages for online courses. I've got 2 sales pages that I've bookmarked, and then I'm going to spend a few minutes showing you. Now, before I jump into it, I just want to say that these sales pages are very well done. They're very long. They have a lot of content, great design, great copywriting, all that stuff. And that's because the people who, each of the entrepreneurs who created these courses and are selling these courses are very successful online entrepreneurs and internet marketers. In fact, they've generated multiple 6 figures, even 7 figures, selling online courses and different info products on the internet. So they have been doing this for a while. They know how to create a very effective and compelling sales page. And the reason why I'm showing you these, even though your course may have nothing to do with online business or with internet marketing, maybe you've got a course on how to train your dog or how to organize your home office, how to mow your lawn. So you can probably get away with having a sales page that's not quite as well done as these ones are. But I wanted to show you these ones because these are what I consider to be a 10 out of 10 on the scale of quality sales pages for online courses. So even if you miss the mark and you create a page that's half as good as these ones, you're probably going to have a pretty good page for your course and for your market or whatever niche you're serving. So I just want to throw that disclaimer out there. Don't let the really high quality of these pages discourage you. Again, these people have copywriters, they have designers, they have a team helping them to run their business and to create their sales pages for their products. So now that I've got that out of the way, let's have a look at one of these pages. So this first course here is by Amy Porterfield. It's a course called Webinars That Convert. You can see the link up there. And she starts off, this is a really long page, so I'm not going to read much of what's on the page. I'm just going to scroll down and point out some of the important elements. So she starts with a headline that has a very bold promise. There's even a line below it that addresses some of those objections or concerns up front that her target audience might have, like not being good with technology, not having an email list or sales funnel, and being scared of selling. Now, as you probably guessed, the promise of this course is to teach someone how to sell on a live webinar. So let's go through some of the page and see what she's got. Lots of subheaders that break up the page, bullet points, pictures of her. She's really outlining that the journey of, you know, how she learned about webinar marketing, why you should be using webinars, how webinars are conducted in most cases. She's got some horror stories of webinars that people can probably relate to. Lots and lots of bullet points. She's really selling why webinars are a game changer for somebody's business. She's got 10K in profit, which is again one of the promises of her course. More bullet points that speak to the outcome and the results that somebody can expect from taking the course. A nice picture of her there, more of her journey, testimonials, right? Another testimonial, a nice big graphic here, which kind of teases all of her system of running profitable webinars. And these look like places that you can promote your webinar, and they all get people to show up to your webinar. So that's kind of a cool graphic. Keep scrolling down. She's got some myths. Myths number 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are basically objections that she knows that her target market probably has, and so she's addressing those up front. And now she starts to introduce the course. So are you ready to learn more? More bullet points. She's introducing the course called Webinars That Convert. And now she's really giving an outline of what's included in the course. She spent 5 years creating this course. She's got a nice graphic there, so you can see, you can take the course from your iPad, your laptop, your computer. It's got 5 core modules, and here's an actual breakdown of the modules. So module 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and within each module there are specific lessons, so you see exactly what you're going to learn from each module. And now she's showing some bonuses. So a bonus, one of them is a Facebook group. She's attached an actual dollar value to that. Another bonus is a webinar fill-up formula. Not quite sure what that is, but I'm sure if I read it, I would figure it out. And so what would it be worth it to you and your business if? So now she's really going into sales mode here, getting you to think about what it's worth if you learn how to sell from webinars and what that's going to do for your business. She's got a testimonial to help back it up. So here's a summary of everything that's included. So the course, bonus number 1, bonus number 2, total value. Here are some payment options. You can do it in 12 payments or 1 payment of $997. This is clever because she's made the perceived value of the course much higher than the actual cost of the course. So that positions this like a good deal. She's got some icons here that show it's secure payment. If you have any questions, you can chat, you can email, you can call them. Here is a guarantee, 60-day money-back guarantee. Here's some frequently asked questions. Here is just a little bit more content to help persuade you to make that decision. Here a recap of what's included, more payment buttons again. It's really hard to miss these payment buttons, as you can see, because she's placed them in multiple points throughout the page. How do I know if this is right for me? She's describing where you're at, what kind of challenges you might be facing. She's really speaking to the outcome you want. More payment buttons again. Definitely can't miss those. I've seen them 3 times now. And then at the bottom, she's got a nice personalized message, her signature, her picture, and some stuff on the bottom here like the terms of use, privacy policy, contact. And one thing I want to point out is the whole time that I was scrolling up and down the page, this top menu followed me down the page. And if I actually click on any of these, it takes me to that specific part of the page where that section is listed. Like I clicked on frequently asked questions, and here I am at the frequently asked questions section. If I click on why join, it takes me back to the beginning of where she presents the course and what's included in the course. So that's pretty cool. And then of course, when you are ready to sign up, you can click on enroll now. Okay, so the second page that we're going to look at is a course for a membership. It's a membership site actually. So this is one where you would pay a monthly fee and you get access to all the courses that are included in the membership site. And this is created by Jill and Josh Stanton. You can find them at screwthe9to5.com. As you can probably guess, they've created courses on or a membership site on how to build an online business so that you can quit your 9-to-5 and become an entrepreneur. That's who their target market is. There's a menu across the top here which takes you down to different parts of the page. There's an Enroll Now button, and there's a nice big headline at the top here that says, because you're ready to be the boss. And again, that just speaks to the result that their target audience wants, which is to work for themselves and have their own business. You can enroll now by clicking on that button there, and it'll take you to a page that shows you their different plans. So I'll just open that up really quick, and then I'll go back and we'll have a look at the page a bit more. So they've got a couple of different pricing options. You can pay monthly, you can pay yearly. There's a join fee if you pay monthly. There's no join fee if you pay yearly. And there's a bullet list of everything that's included and a nice little testimonial below that. But we'll go back to the actual page itself and have a look at some of the things they've got. So here's a nice big headline here. It says, you've worked for somebody else long enough and spent more than enough years. They've got a bullet list of some of the things that employees are maybe not so happy about. If we scroll down even more bullet lists about why it's time to become your own boss. These are some of the benefits or advantages of becoming an entrepreneur, but there's just one little problem. They list some reasons why people do not take the leap, or why it's so hard for them to take the leap and start their own business. They've been there, they get it, that's why they created this course. Here's a bullet list of what's included in the course. You get live mastermind calls, Q&A calls, training, meetups, all kinds of cool stuff. And there's an Enroll Now button again. I kind of like this. It says, hint, it's less than the cost of a body massage. So they're comparing their price to the price of something else that you might want. What is Screw You? So they're going to get an outline, again, just a bit more details of what's in the course. You get plugged into a community with over 600 members and counting. Personal advice, so again, monthly community forums, monthly Q&A and mastermind calls, some customized training, so that's pretty cool. Here's an overview of all the different things that you learn inside of the members area, all the different courses that are already in there. Some nice graphics again, a call to action which shows the price. You can enroll now by clicking on that button there. Do you want a sneak peek? There's a nice picture of her there showing inside the members area on that tab there. And if we scroll down, we're going to meet some of the members. So this is a testimonial section. So here is what looks like a video testimonial from one of their members, and a lot of information about her right here, which I thought was pretty cool. Her website, her email, her Facebook. So it says right here, you can ask this person about their experience with this course. Here are some more testimonials. They're pulling screenshots from Facebook of people talking about the program. There's the testimonial, that person's name, a link to their website. Another testimonial video, again, that's pretty cool. Another screenshot, another video testimonial, another screenshot. So there's a ton of proof here that a lot of people have joined this program. They're enjoying it. They've got great things to say. So there's no shortage of testimonials. Now there's a bit more information about Jill and Josh, so you can get to know them personally a little bit, their story, their whole journey, how they became entrepreneurs, how they learned all the things that they teach in this course. Another quick recap of the benefits of joining the course, some bullet points here. And then here are some frequently asked questions, I guess, or there's a can I afford it, which is, them just listing off some of those objections that somebody might have and really trying to overcome it. Here's more outlines of how it's structured, what's included, more social proof of people who have taken the course. And this is actually pretty cool. So this is somebody who said they haven't I guess they haven't joined the course yet. They went inside of the Facebook group and asked, have you enrolled yet? And if so, can you sell me on it? I'm seriously looking into it. And then these are all of the replies of people who had great things to say about the course and basically convinced that person to sign up. So that's pretty cool, and that person is now in the course. And there's again a button to enroll now, which takes you to the actual payment page. So this is really well done. There is it's great design, lots of images. It's really broken up into different sections. There's lots of testimonials, there's lots of bullet points. I can skip to any of those sections if I want. Like if I click on our story up at the top, it takes me down where I can learn about Josh and Jill. If I click on can I afford it, it takes me down where it starts to comparing, you know, the price of this course to other things that you probably spend your money on. The list goes on and on. So yeah, these are just 2 sales pages that I wanted to show you as examples. Again, these are really, really well done. These entrepreneurs, they really know what they're doing. They've been entrepreneurs for a long time. They've been selling products and services and online courses online for several years, so they're very good at what they do. This is what I think, you know, a 10 out of 10 looks like for a sales page for an online course. But even if you fall short of 10 out of 10, you'll probably have a pretty decent sales page that'll be enough to convince your prospective students to enroll in your course. So hopefully those examples were helpful for you, and I know that these were all sales pages in the online marketing space, in the online marketing industry. And the reason why I showed you that is because the creators of these courses are very good marketers. So I wanted to show you like the best of the best. These people often have graphic designers helping them put their page together, copywriters to help them create the text and the bullet points and all, and the calls to action and all that stuff. So that's that's like the bar that you should aim for in your for your course sales page. But even if you were to fall short a little bit of that standard, that's probably okay. You'll end up with a pretty good sales page. And again, just as a quick review, keep in mind that the main purpose of your sales page is to convince someone to sign up for your course and give them the proper information that they need to make that decision of if that course is something they want to take. And remember, with your sales page, you want to answer those 3 questions. Who's your course for? What does it help them do? Why is that beneficial for them? Your course is the solution. Show them everything that's included, what it costs, how it works, and then give them that call to action to enroll in your course. So thanks for watching, and if you want to check out our more detailed guide on how to create a sales page for your online course, stop by our blog. We've got a very long article there that goes through each of the elements of your course sales page, and I'll link to that below the video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. It's still recording, right? Sorry man, I'm making so much editing for you. Link to that in the video.